What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
I'm April.
And my name is Rondell. And today we getting down. We get a lot of questions about what neighborhood should I go to. Can you guys give me any kind of recommendations?
People sliding in the DMs, like
getting mad at us when we don't respond in the DMs. We get a lot of DMs, you guys, a lot. But this video is for those individuals who are looking to move to Guadalajara or visit Guadalajara and want to know what we think about the different areas. So pour yourself a glass of wine. We're gonna talk about the things that we like, the neighborhoods that are our favorites, and what our recommendations are for the different types of individuals that are moving here to Guadalajara.
All right, so we're gonna talk about 3 of the coolest neighborhoods in Guadalajara.
All of the neighborhoods that we're gonna speak on meet our criteria. They are walkable, they are fun, and there's lots to do inside of these neighborhoods. And they give you a really good exposure to life here in Guadalajara.
Yes, number 1 and our favorite on this list is Chapelita.
We love this
We
place.
do.
It is so freaking chill. But how does it stand up to the other neighborhoods here in Guadalajara?
Well, let's talk about why we like it in the first place.
Okay, let's do it.
Chapelita is a cool, residential, walkable neighborhood. It has a lot of beautiful green spaces. There's a lot of greenery in the area.
It's easy to stretch your legs and enjoy.
That's true.
Lots of parks. Even they have a roundabout that's a freaking green space area. You know what I mean? It's a good mixture of the ages there, right? We see a lot of young people and we see a lot of people who are of age there. It's a very hip neighborhood, meaning there's lots to do and see inside of the neighborhood.
And you know how, like, if you are going down a very popular street, you might call it the strip. They have a few different strips,
I count
but they're not
4 strips.
They're not
there.
wild. Okay?
No, they're not wild. In fact, you'd be hard pressed to walk over there and not see some police on patrol.
That's true.
Hard pressed. We haven't been over there without seeing a heavy police presence. Not of them busting people, just them letting everybody know we're here.
It's just taking care of the area. Like Chapelita is up there as one of the safest areas in Guadalajara, but it's also a neighborhood that has just about everything. You can go to Chapelita and you can find restaurants, hospitals, malls,
bookstores. When we say walkable, you do not need to leave that neighborhood for any of your heart's desires.
Yeah, no, we have fun just like cafe hopping
Straight
in
up.
the area and trying out different coffees from all around the neighborhood.
They're different levels, you know. They are nice, expensive, sophisticated restaurants. There's the mom and pop restaurants. I don't know. I see a couple chain restaurants over there. It's an awesome place to go grab some tacos. You know what I mean? It's just a really cool little spot, man.
We had the opportunity to check out some of the housing stock in the area as well. There are a lot of beautiful residential houses.
The neighborhoods itself is residential, and all the surrounding areas are residential. It's the perfect neighborhood to be in on a sunny day. You just enjoy yourself.
I think it's a good neighborhood for couples and for families.
Oh, for sure. And you definitely, it's a couple of lovers rocks in that neighborhood, man. You see people pulled up and just enjoying each other's company over there for sure. So Chapelita is at the top of our list for all of the reasons mentioned. It's residential, it's safe, there's tons to do, and it's just peace, man. It's just a really peaceful place to kind of hang out all day and chill.
Yes. Number 2 on the list is the Americana neighborhood.
All day, every day. If you are a shaker and mover, you know what I'm saying? If you like to move the crowd, if you like to move with the crowd, then the crowd is down in the Americanas.
Yes, this is where you're going to find lots of really, really cool places. Like, you're going to find the clubs. You're going to find that Guadalajara has a really cool nightlife scene, and that nightlife really goes down in Americana.
If you pay attention, it's like the hipster freaking area.
For
over
sure.
here. All kinds of micro breweries, all kinds of bicycle routes. It's just
all sorts of different restaurants, different fusions of cuisine here.
For sure.
Definitely.
We see tons of Japanese, so many different sushi shops, so many different bars and pubs and whatnot.
Right.
It's
restaurants that are always
crazy.
trying to put a different, unique twist on their food.
No doubt. So Americanas has pretty much something for everyone, right? I will not say it is as safe as Chapelita is, because
true.
it is not.
That's
Your
true.
ass will get, you can get mugged up in Americana if you ain't watching your back late night after leaving one of these clubs.
But I could say parts of it bit are more affordable than Chapelita.
Oh, for sure.
And one of the pluses about being in Americana is that it is really close to City Central. It's close to the historic center of Guadalajara.
Let's give a personality profile. If you come to Guadalajara to check out the historic district, to find out what the city is really about, we strongly recommend you staying in the Americana area. Colonia Americana gives you exposure to the museums, gives you exposure to the restaurants, gives you exposure to the people down here. I think that if you want to experience the true life of Guadalajara, you would check out and enjoy the Americana area.
Yeah, because you're gonna find facets of different people that are here. You're gonna find locals here, but you'll also find that there's a large expat presence in the area too.
And you see them represented. There's also a very English-speaking population. I know you come to Mexico, you don't want to have to speak English, but it helps if you don't know the language. There's a very large English-speaking population here, very intelligent, very well-spoken, and very friendly and approachable.
Neighborhood on our list, you guys, is the neighborhood of
Providencia. Look, you gotta say with your pinky out. Providencia. I think that Providencia is an upscale neighborhood, but I cannot take anything away from it. There are parks over there. It's super duper residential. There's I don't want to call it industrial area, but an area that's full of restaurants, cafes, really close to supermarkets. It's a walkable.
In the Providencia neighborhood, we are at Casa de los Platos, which is a really cool, unique restaurant that serves your food on interesting, colorful, and culturally authentic type of plates. So it really makes for a colorful meal. I would say there's a few different sections to Providencia, and there's a section that's near like the business district area, but it definitely has everything similar to Chapelita. It's just a little more fancier.
More fancy and less. I'm sorry. I think that Chapelita has more to offer. More restaurants, more bookstores, more mom and pop type of shops. You want to find you a Popeyes? Providencia. Carl's Jr. Providencia.
We did eat there.
Hey, I ain't above none of that. I ain't gonna front on nobody.
But in regards to it being, pinky out fancy, like the most affluent part of Guadalajara would be like near the Andares area, and they have a lot of really high-end restaurants, and those same restaurants have locations in Providencia.
So it was an actual option for us because it was so walkable and it was so beautiful. It's another one of those neighborhoods where a sunny day you just feel good walking through the neighborhood, kicking it along in the parks there. It's a really choice neighborhood,
and it was
a neighborhood of choice.
It was really quiet. The part that we went by was really residential. Like once you get off the main streets and you get into those side streets and those residential streets, you're really going to see some beautiful houses there.
Told no lies.
And it's really going to be quiet. So it's a place that we'd recommend for families.
I recommend for families. I would also recommend for that person who likes it quiet. Again, it's a lot less busy than Chapelita for sure. There's a lot less traffic moving through Providencia than Chapelita, and a hell of a lot less than the Americanas.
I think you'll also find a lot of modern buildings there as well. We looked at some apartments that were in a newly built, like it wasn't a skyscraper, but it was a high-rise building, and those apartments, like you need some pesos. Okay,
Real talk.
We were like, maybe we could just stay for a night, but you know, it was just too rich for our blood.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, for now. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I mean, it's not outrageous, but it's just not where our pockets are at the moment.
There's a term in real estate, you know what I'm saying? Location, location, location. Chapelita is a little bit outside of the metropolitan area of Guadalajara. Providencia is all up in there. It's right in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? It's within the city limits. And there's a mall like a stone's throw from there, a nice, and you're paying for that location.
That's true.
And you don't pay a pretty penny, but you pay a little bit more than the other neighborhoods.
Those are our neighborhood recommendations. If you're coming to Guadalajara, if you're staying short term, definitely Americana. But if you're staying a little longer, check out Chapelita, check out Providencia. Now, Guadalajara has a lot of great neighborhoods. These are just some places to start off.
And they're just the ones that we've seen while we've been here. If you want to live on the outskirts of the city, I think La Clima is another one that was freaking dope.
Okay.
I loved it to death, but it was outside of the city.
True. We don't even stay in any of these neighborhoods, okay? Our apartment is in Ciudad del Sol, which is walking distance to Chapelita. So we walk over there frequently.
Toast to that one, baby.
Yeah.
So you know what? Get in where you fit in. My recommendation would be to come to Guadalajara, get a short-term rental for like a month, and check out the different neighborhoods and what they have to offer. Depending on your personality profile and what you like from a neighborhood, they have something to offer you.
If you're already familiar with Guadalajara and you have some neighborhood recommendations yourself, drop them down in the comments.
Let the people know.
People who are looking for options want to hear from people who have the experience. So let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the information in this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Please and thank you.
Yes, Lord.
And if you made it to the end and you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you being here and watching this video.
Look, if you guys want to know more about these neighborhoods and want some detailed tours of the actual apartments that are available, check out our apartments tour. I'll put a link above right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, my name is Rondell.
My name is April.
And we are up out of here, my people. Peace and love.
See you next time.